yards, turn right.
How's the shot, Larry? Get what you want?
This 959 is incredible, iconic, but something is not quite right. Oh hey, I'm Larry Chen. Thanks for showing up. I gotta shoot this Porsche and get it back to the owner. But this location, the light, it's not doing me any favors.
Okay, well, why not do a little recce around the area? Something might catch your eye. And I'll let you know if I find anything by searching beauty spots near me online.
Sounds sort of like a plan. Hey, do you mind if I catch a ride? I'll let you know how you can help me along the way. I got a list of cars to shoot for a feature, starting with this awesome Porsche 959. The rally car with supercar DNA, that iconic silhouette. It's the perfect place to start, but we need to do it justice. So we got cars, Keiko is handling the locations, and you, I need a solid, reliable driver, and I know from May you have a photographer's eye. Hate to sound like a broken record, but the light, I'm feeling we need way more of it. Now, back in the day, car magazines were the only place to see the latest builds without being there. In Japan, with its history of car culture, these magazines reign supreme. They have prestige. None more than Moto Auto magazine. Their magazines can define car culture. Every edition is pored over, every photograph adored. Getting the cover on Moto Auto, there's no bigger prize. When the editor called me for a feature, I dropped everything and I grabbed my camera bag. I'm totally in over my head, and I need to deliver. So welcome to the team. Keiko, how's the search going?
Well, I got sidetracked looking at cats, but then remembered the perfect spot. Head back and I'll take you there.
Perfect? Well, I'll hold you to that. See you soon.
I don't think we have time to stand and talk. So, shall we?
Hustle? Music to my ears.
Follow me.
Keiko, this perfect spot?
So being someone that loves a like, my most liked photo was at this beach. Just a short way from here. Sun, sea, sand, and cars all in frame.
Sounds great. I'm in. Lead the way. Keiko, this spot is incredible. Okay, park up and start shooting. Use that light to get something inspirational. That ended up just right. Sometimes you have to try something else.
Good enough for Moto Auto?
More than good enough. This is a great start, team. I'll get this sent off and see you for the next one. That's the winner. The light was perfect. Job well done. I was at a car meet chatting with the owner of this Mugen-tuned 1984 Mark I Honda CRX. This is a legendary Japanese car. They jumped at the chance to get their pride and joy featured in Moto Auto, but I need it back at Daikoku ASAP.
Perfect. We could get our shot, then check out the other cars.
Oh, for sure. I'll take a couple hundred photos easy. So, the plan. There's a bridge near Daikoku. We blast onto it and get a shot of the car moving at speed.
Simple. Effective.
Right? So let's head out.
This shot almost takes itself. You can't go wrong.
Exactly. This Mugen CRX is super rare. Capturing the iconic body kit with those cool retro wheels, it will be a hit with Moto Auto and an awesome tribute for the owner. You know why car meets are so cool? You can show off your car if you have one. If you don't, take a camera. Everyone loves taking pictures of cars.
But I only have a film camera. I love it, though. Something about film that hits different.
You're not wrong. I love to shoot on film. It's so satisfying to fill a whole roll with nothing but bangers. That's a challenge.
And what better place than a car meet to get those keepers? Snapping away, talking cars and cameras.
Take whatever you have. Phone, film, digital, disposable, all different mediums. The next big photographer is out there at a parking area right now, starter camera in hand. Okay, Daikoku is just up ahead. Okay, we want to match our speed, and you can try slowing your shutter down to show more movement, while still controlling the shot.
So, foot to the floor?
Yeah, floor it.
The bridge is close. Gotta hit 90 in the zone I've marked on the map.
All right, get the CRX up to speed. Team, that was a job well done. I'll get this shot over to the editor.
I'm working on our next location. Give me a bit of time and I'll have something special.
No doubt. See you both soon. Great work. Can't wait to see the final edit. Moto Auto are loving the content, but I want to take it up another level. A car naturally wants to be planted to the ground, unless it's a 1969 Dodge Charger RT. A car I'm sure we've all seen flying through the air, right?
Once or twice. Though, I'm seeing some pretty heavy rain clouds. Hold off?
No, we use it to our advantage. Added drama. Keiko, you still have those stunt ramps?
I never leave home without them.
Okay, great. Then we have a plan. I'm gonna need you to be brave for this one. A moody sky and some rain can change an image significantly. Sometimes, though, it's the right vibe.
I hope your camera is waterproof.
Don't worry, I've got it covered. Sorry, bad joke. Here's the thing, the car will be in the air for 1-2 seconds max. So if I'm setting up a shot like this, I'd go for burst mode on the camera, firing off 20 shots before it even hits the ground. What people often don't know is there is a real cult following for American muscle in the car scene over here. They make a real statement on Japanese roads.
Maybe it'll make the cover.
Maybe. Let me think it over. The cover shot is the main event, so it needs to be perfect. For this shot, we want to get that car launched into the air as high and as far as possible. We are selling drama and maybe a little danger. Don't worry, there's no real danger. Is there, Keiko?
No, none at all. Set these ramps up and tested them myself. And look, I'm mostly fine.
Okay, get airborne. We want to snap at the very peak of the jump. Honestly, not an easy one to pull off, and I know I was asking a lot from both of you.
What? You realize how fun that was, right?
All right, well, the bar has been set. Let's see what else we can come up with. Catch you soon.
One stunning crane stamp for you. Makes me want to explore to find one myself. If you want to add some real gems to your car collection, there's some new barn find rumors to follow. And the beautiful Fuji Unkai house is now available for purchase.
That's what we want. Get the perfect capture and get back with time to spare. Moto Auto was blown away by our last shot, but now we're gonna go back down to earth for this one. And you know what really pops on film?
I got it. Drifting.
Exactly, and I have the perfect drift machine for the job. This Mazda RX-7. And just check out that awesome Mazda Speed Aero kit. Keiko, we have a drift car. You got a location for us?
Of course, I have the perfect spot. But, this car needs to be back 10 minutes ago. The owner is asking.
All right, let's be speedy and get the shot. Keiko, I need you to buy us some time. We'll go as fast as we can. This shot is about capturing the detail through the tire smoke and dust. Try to find those pop-up headlights or the unmistakable rear taillights in your frame. Focusing on parts that just scream RX-7 will make the edit shine.
Okay, I told the owner we're just wrapping up. Which is not strictly not true.
All right, Keiko, good job. One thing about the dust, it likes to get in the camera, and there's nothing worse than sensor dust. That's why I tape up my camera body and lenses.
I was gonna ask, but it makes sense.
You have to look after your kid. If you take care of it, it'll last a lifetime. It would be so rare to see a fully modded RX-7 like this outside of Japan. It's the type of car that needs to be seen, and we're gonna make that happen. This shot will look incredible in the magazine. So let's get the gnarliest drift you can pull off. And what's gonna make this pop?
Lots of dust, lots of smoke. Yeah, I think we can make that happen.
A drift shot is always gonna go down well with Moto Auto. I'm thinking about that cover shot right now. I can imagine it. The smoke swirling around the logo. Perfect.
Larry, I like it.
I like your style. May was right. You have the eye for sure.
See? The perfect team.
You said it. Well, I'll get the edit sent to Moto Auto and the RX-7 back to the owner. Keiko, do you have the location?
Well, I'm working on something pretty big. Dream shot, but there's some roadblocks. In the meantime, I got us access to Shirakawa-go. But we need to respect the area. No disruption.
Got it. That's perfect. We can contrast the modern design of the Ferrari FXXK Evo against that beautiful traditional Japanese setting. I take it we won't have long?
Bingo. Basically, no time at all.
Okay, drive and talk. Let's go. Our next setup is a pure beauty shot. The challenge is to frame up the car and surrounding area. You'll have to consider your composition more than ever. This car has been engineered to tear up a circuit with power and precision aerodynamics, making for a truly dynamic car to shoot, whatever angle you choose. I am intrigued though. This dream shot you're planning.
I wanted it to be a surprise. I know you want to get a shot at Shibuya Crossing. Minus the traffic.
Keiko, you serious?
Deadly serious. I make dreams come true. I'm a dream weaver. Unfortunately, those dreams often turn into paperwork nightmares. But I think I can make it happen.
If you did, that would not only be my all-time dream. Team, this feature is so close to being wrapped. Only the cover shot to go.
Looks like I got some calls to make. Larry, I'm making this happen. We are making this happen.
Fingers crossed. Let me know. I'll be ready at a moment's notice. With shots like that, this feature will be a hit. Moto Auto saw the selects. They were very happy. Quality work. We have one last shot to wrap this job up.
Hey. Mush mush.
Shooting a car in a busy location is an awesome challenge, but this 2025 GR-GT prototype takes it to another level. Not many people have ever seen one of these in a controlled environment, let alone out on the streets. If that wasn't enough, our location is Shibuya Crossing, one of the busiest places on Earth, so Keiko is pulling some strings.
Hi. Hi. ありがとうございます。じゃあね。Strings pulled. We have to go now. When we get to the location, we won't have long.
All right, Keiko, way to go. We have to hustle.
Okay, team. When we're nearby, I'll give them the word, and they'll stop the traffic flow. Temporarily.
Gotcha, so we'll need to take this without stopping. Hold it steady through the crossing and get the shot in motion.
Try and capture that sense of speed. An empty Shibuya, Larry. Even I'm surprised I managed to pull this off.
Absolutely. This is a dream photograph. The GR-GT at a shutdown Shibuya. We have one shot to get it right. So everyone clear? We got this.
We got this.
All right, go team. Okay, I've checked the kit. We got one shot, no stopping. It's a single camera, single lens scenario. I'll go ahead and shoot from the crane.
Shibuya is traffic-free. Stunt ramp in place. We have a small window before they open it up again.
Listen, one of the coolest features of this GR-GT is the full-width rear brake light. I dab the brakes and get it in the shot. The ramp, the drifting, the GR-GT prototype? Keiko, you worked up some real magic there. I'm actually shocked we did that.
It was a lot of phone calls, but just one camera click made it all worth it. And that was not me.
Hey, that's a team. We all got that cover, and Moto Auto will be flying off the shelves.
I'd ask for a copy, but I want to walk into a store and buy it myself.
Yeah, I get that. There's nothing like seeing your work on the newsstand. Be proud. That issue will be a collector's item one day. Count on it.
I guess working with Larry Chen wasn't on your bingo card for your time in Japan. You did a great job. So, go check your journal.
I thought this would be a dream shot, but it's even better than I imagined.
Hey, it's May. Just about to head on a day trip. I'll hold you a spot.
Day trippers and thrill seekers, I have a wonderful excursion for all of us today. We will speed past the tall trees of Kitayama Big Daisugi on our way to an iconic driving location. So last call for checks and questions. Nothing? Great, let's roll out.
Day trip rules. Try to stick together. You're my... team. I want you to see what I see, and I don't want any of you to get lost. What better company to drive along the coast than some classic muscle? Strong, sturdy, powerful? But that's enough about me. Coming up to our first incredible view. This expressway bridge reaches right across the bay and under the Santa Pass, a stunning viewpoint for those looking for epic vistas. It feels so exhilarating to be above the water. Take it all in as we are about to enter the tunnel up ahead. As the expressway straightens to the tunnel entrance, we slice left through the hillside, with a series of raised roads and tunnels as we head towards our next point of interest. The acoustics of these long, rounded tunnels capture the reflected sound of anything inside and throw it right back at you, creating a cacophony of sound. If you ever get a new car to try and want to hear it at its meanest, this is the place to do it. I encourage you to take photos anytime you want. Fill your camera with shots of cars, landmarks, gorgeous skies. Go wild. As you drive around Japan outside of my day trips, you will see speed traps and huge ramps.
These PR stunts are placed here by the Horizon Festival. Why? Festival buzz, of course. So, if you see one, you know what to do. Sharp right corner ahead. Eyes on the road. Watch your braking up ahead. Sharp right corner as we follow the forest road. Braver drivers may wish to venture off-road around areas like these to explore for themselves. You'll notice one of our convoy has a real bite. That's a Plymouth Cuda 426 Heavy. The front end's vertical slats were designed to resemble the smile of its namesake, the Barracuda. Underneath the hood, things are even more fearsome. The 426 Heavy engine was nicknamed the Elephant due to its cast iron block making up a part of its 843-pound weight. Okay, team, we need to park up ahead. Bring your car to a full stop. Ah, there's Jordan.
I got a little challenge for you. See that? That's the Challenger. This one has serious acceleration and loves to be thrown around. A perfect partner for a skill drive.
Do whatever you can to chain skills together and notch up a mega skill score before you reach the end. Think I could run a day trip? This is the bamboo forest. Bamboo is a plant. It's very fast at growing. No, I'll leave it to me, the expert. May would have a fact about that. Like it produces X amount of energy every hour, or it's this many meters tall, or I don't know, something like that.
You got any good fishing village facts for us, May?
Oh, I got so many. But you have to be on a day trip to hear them.
Sorry, yeah, forgot this is your actual job. Guess I better book in again.
I don't know how you top that. Seriously, maximum skill.
Yuji speaking. I need a test driver for a very important task. You are number one on my list, so head to my workshop. お願いします。
And then it says, it would be a great honor to showcase Yuji's auto at the Horizon Festival. Kind regards, Helena Marston.
Read it one more time, just to be sure. Okay, go.
I've read it 3 times, so I'll summarize. Helena loves your workshop and wants to show your elite engineering skills to the fans at Horizon Japan. We'll aim to work up 5 cars and parade them around the festival site. It's simple.
No time to think. We start right now. I have a car in mind to be our fast project. Let's go pick it up. Iko!
Yes! Yuji, lead the way. You still haven't said what we're starting with.
If Helena wants the best of Yuji's auto, we deliver exactly that. No making it easy. We show we make any car extraordinary. First project, Nissan Gloria, my own luxury and comfort car. But not if I want to get anywhere fast. It's all about relaxing with Opus on the radio.
So, comfort. But at speed is our goal?
Yes, I like that. Comfort at speed. Very good, Keiko. Now follow me. I'll show you the way.
I present to you the Nissan Gloria. I won it in an auction, old company car. Pure luxury inside. Ah, sokka. Okay, you will drive, and the car will tell me how to upgrade it.
Got that? Just to be clear, the car doesn't actually talk. Yuji just listens, feels, understands. It's his superpower. So let's run it out.
Be very careful, no damage. Keep it immaculate for the festival. To show what we do, we will walk up cars with no previous upgrades. This one only had new tires and general maintenance. Performance, same as 95.
Take something vanilla. Add bold flavor. Let's find a place to open it up. Get it to the limit.
The luxury is there, but speed, we can improve. In 95, the V6 turbo was, and still is, perfect for commuting in style. But we want more. Maybe we fit a larger sports turbo. Feels like the gear ratios aren't helping us get the speed we want. A simple change, but big impact. I want to fit a lighter sports driveline. I have one at the workshop. Very strong material. Lighter components across the board will raise that speed potential. We have a plan. All done. I changed my mind. Not enough ambition. So raise turbo to give more power. Swapped out the gearbox and tuned the gear ratios. We'll find a long, easy road to see how much more top-end speed we can get.
Nice. So, test driver, you get the honor of sampling Yuji's handiwork. All right, jump in.
You should feel a significant difference in top speed and acceleration. That has been my focus. We've upgraded the V6 engine with the race turbo. That alone adds almost 100 horsepower. And peak power kicks in much later. So you might not notice any difference until you hit around 4,000 RPM. That increased torque, though, should sink you right into your seat.
There's a speed zone nearby. We could get an official reading. Follow your nav route. Careful with your cornering on the way. It's optimized for flying like an arrow.
Yosh, engine upgrade performing well. That extra torque at 4,000 RPM gets you to your top speed quicker.
The turbo upgrade when it's spooled up keeps it locked in. The stock version would be left in the dust in a drag race.
Great job, test driver. That's one upgrade down and festival ready.
4 left to compete. No time to wait. We need to find our next project with urgency.
Love your enthusiasm, Yuji. We should make some calls. Line up something real special.
Suge, comfort and more speed than I predicted.
Now that was a fun project. You got a fully fixed up Nismo in your garage. The fabled number 23 back in action.
Yuji, you found your next project for the parade?
I ask you, do we want a challenge? I think we want a challenge. So, I have a contact that has a legendary road car with rally heritage. And we are going to make it more rally. Okay, let's go and pick the car up. Follow me. Don't get lost, please. This was a lucky find. A friend in the festival has a Mitsubishi Lancer Evo, but not standard. I know what I said about stock, but this one is a homologation special. But the one we are collecting, road version. Our challenge is to make it rally ready. This car has all the right DNA.
I don't doubt you can turn it into a jet ski if you wanted, Yuji. But I like this idea. Show Horizon we can upgrade for true competition.
This will feel like you have not many places to improve performance without detriment to the car. But our only focus is to make what is good on the road even better off it. Competition spec.
Okay, test driver. This is your call to action. Let's head out.
Rally cars must cope with many different surfaces. Asphalt, loose gravel, dirt.
We should take the car off-road then? See how it performs. Sorry, might be bumpy.
Okay, rally suspension is critical for off-road. More clearance for uneven terrain, more stability, keeping the tires in contact with the surface. Rally tires are a must. I have some I can swap over from another car I have that will look the part, but also functional.
You've gotta make it pop more. You have to. It's the best sound.
Of course, it must pop. I'll fit a turbo upgrade with anti-lag. Keiko, it does more than just make a noise.
I know. It's just the best part. And you won't convince me otherwise.
Look familiar? A lot has gone into this to make it rally ready. Rally suspension, sports brakes, and I found some rally tires. Look.
And the pops?
Why don't we find out?
Okay, test driver. Let's see those skills. Floor to the destination on the map, rally style.
Dexter! Oh, very good. Not just a road car anymore. You can hear the engine has more power. The anti-lag working hard to keep the turbo spooled up. You get that boost pressure when you need it, every time.
And we've got that sound. Enjoy it.
Unnecessary components have been stripped out, lighter overall. For competition, every ounce of weight counts. You can see the tires drop into the uneven terrain. That's the rally suspension. More ground clearance, absorbs the bumps, and keeps those tires in contact with the surface.
I ordered in some sports brakes. They should help you brake a lot later.
Rally tires help with that too. These ones are made of a harder rubber with a unique tread pattern, built to grip the surface, whatever the conditions.
Push to the finish.
One rally car upgraded, tested, and ready to show at the festival parade.
So, we now have a fast, comfortable car, and a reborn rally car as well. What to do next?
You'll figure it out, Yuji. Maybe I'll figure it out first. Either way, see you soon. じゃあね。
handle those upgrades well. Thank you.
I figured it out. We've had straight line speed, we've had off-road power, so next, we need to upgrade for the tightest roads in Japan.
A car built for cornering with power. Agile. Yes, Keiko.
We all agreed? Good. Now, I did some detective work already and scoped out the perfect car for this project.
Okay, follow me. I'll tell you about what I found on the way.
Okay, Keiko, we are following. Please, the car.
Only one of the most fun little nimble cars you could ask for. A Mazda MX-5.
Great choice. Known for fun cornering, but not in competition with our walk. Who owns the car? Will they mind, you think?
Oh, no, absolutely fine. They have two. Otherwise, they wouldn't want to go from a fun at parties car to a this means business master of grip.
This is a good point, and quite a challenge. I think we collect the car, then test. I have ideas, but more like cloud than concrete right now.
It's not saying anything yet, because I know exactly how it drives. It's an MX-5. But how to change it? Make different? どうしよう. Good job I have my test driver, a great listener, and even better behind the wheel.
All right, get yourself strapped in, and let's go.
MX-5. Fun cornering, playful, all-time classic. Please, I need all the cornering data you can get. We want to make this grip, so you can push the extremes, brake later, get on the power with confidence. Top speed is not my concern. We want cornering wins. These gear ratios need to be shorter, racier. When you're out of a corner, you want to gear ready to use the available power.
You're thinking lower top speed but faster out the corners? What about suspension? Anti-roll?
Yes and yes. All right. Good data coming back. Keep going.
Attack these corners. Don't worry about traction. The MX-5 likes to be sideways.
All right, back out from the lab with our latest creation.
MX-5, now with added grip. There's more than that, but better to test. I'm looking forward to seeing the result.
He's excited. This is him at his most hyped, by the way. So, go on. Head out.
So, Yuji, confident this will turn?
With driver skill. This is now upgraded to hold onto a corner. Planted, traction. No fear cornering.
We changed a lot, Yuji. Still want to give him a rundown?
No. List is too long, but focus has been outside of the engine. We have sport brakes for stopping power into a corner, sport springs and dampers, anti-roll bar front and rear, all for stability. Driveline upgraded, and I fitted sports tires. They are the one thing that touches the ground. They have to grip.
I tuned the final drive. It's not speed off the top, but you'll have more acceleration to pull away, as promised.
Satsuga! This flies through the corners. I've got enough to know this ticks all the boxes. Well done, everyone. Another upgrade, ready for the parade.
Three down, two to go. Though, I think we need to go wild for the next one.
What I'm hearing is leave Keiko to work while I relax and order parts.
You can never just relax, Yuji. But yes, I think I can come up with something wild. A little unhinged. See you both soon. Ja.
You really got to grips with the upgrades. No pun intended.
So my friend Toko raves about her Honda City like all the time. Most chill car ever. Relaxing drive. Now, what if...
It was not so chill?
What if it was not so chill? Exactly. I found one we can collect. So first, collect. And then Yuji, just relax. Take a step back. I got this one.
The Honda City we are collecting is ours to keep. The owner has kindly donated it to the parade. Wants to see it living its best life.
Okay then, Keiko. I'm taking a back seat for this, so what is your plan?
Plan? Total Yuji roleplay. I'll be listening and watching what the car does. Then I'm gonna ignore all that and fit an overpowered engine.
Are you sure the owner does not mind? Do they want it back?
No. Actually, I told them my plan and they immediately got a ticket for the parade. They want to see that little car, and I quote, rip through the festival site.
Well, I believe you can do this. This one should go about 80 with no upgrades. A little over luck and strong wind.
After upgrades? Whoosh. Okay, nearly at the pickup.
Okay. So this is the last time you're gonna drive this car and feel any sense of calm.
Well, test driver, you can have the honor of giving it a run out before Keiko turns it into a rocket.
So please, have a drive and I'll get the data. That's how it works, right? Test driver. I just need you to drive normally. Notice the power, the acceleration, how it is now. 0 to 60 is nice and chill. Well, when you have best-in-class fuel consumption, you can't expect a rocket launch. Especially in the 80s.
I remember the day it went on sale. Immediately, the Honda City was everywhere. Young Parsons car, like myself. At the time. Many trips to Santa Pass, Jodogahama Beach, with friends squeezed in the back, but so much room in the trunk for snacks. Natsukashi.
When you had long hair? I've seen the photos. Yuji, I promise I'll make this car faster, but I'll respect it.
I'm sure you will. But don't worry. I'm curious to see how far you can push it.
Is that a challenge?
It's a challenge and a demand.
I present to you the Honda City Tamaguchi Extra Spicy Limited Edition. You sure you don't want to try it, Yuji?
Absolutely not. I will stand a safe distance and admire.
Suit yourself. I'm so confident this thing can move. I want to race against it in my Viper.
Foot down and launch it. Not to 60 now, rapid. I predict at least double top speed. Keep an eye on the needle.
What did you fit? It's more than keeping up.
I went big. Gotta think about overall weight to power, and this is 1-to-1. 600 HP pulling 600 kg upon the city.
Looks like it's doing the job. Very proud of you, Keiko. Am I right in saying this car now has no chill?
Zero chill. Come on, driver, don't let me win. Nearly there. Push. First across the line.
I've learned a lot from you, Keiko. I held back. You went full showstopper. I need to up my game.
That's the most ridiculous thing you've ever said. You're Kono Yuji. That name is nothing but game.
I'll take the compliment. Next project is the final one. It will be my masterwork.
Now that is a rapid car. Nice job.
Hey, Yuji, over to you. Your finale? You're all in?
My intention, something so cool. It'll be a poster on a kid's wall the next day. Iconic in every way.
So, just another day at Yuji's Auto then. Let's see what you have. Lead the way.
Toyota GT86. That's what we are collecting. I have one in a garage a short drive away. We all have cars in multiple garages. That's normal, right?
It's normal here, Yuji. Can I guess what your plan is? I think I know you too well.
Sure. Try it.
GT86. Fun drive, well-balanced, capable of most projects you might have in mind.
Correct. Go on.
We've done grip, off-road, pure speed, and the car is the biggest spoiler alert. We are building a drift machine. Tell me I'm not wrong.
You do know me very well. I think you saw the parts order. But the drift spec is not all total conversion, full livery and body kit. Not much will remain of the original car. Up ahead.
One GT86 stock, no modifications. So I want you to put it to the test. Get me some idea of how far I can take it.
All right. Well, get in and take it for a spin. Get Yuji what he needs.
GT86 is a very cool car. I see a lot come through the workshop. Body kits, upgrades, vinyl wraps. This one is straight out of the showroom. So manufacturer color, no extras, yet still turns heads. It handles like a dream. It's light, has a low center of gravity. But the drifting potential between this and competition spec, night and day.
But that's stock, not meant for extremes.
What I want is to go to extremes, just like Keiko did. I'm going to turn it into a car that wants to break traction and fit the parts to hold the drift as long as you dare. Though, not adapted to road driving. I know what to do, so put in ahead. I'll get to work. Yuji's Auto Custom GT86. One of a kind. For Horizon Festival. And handles how it looks.
Yuji, you have officially outdone yourself. There's only one thing left to do. So get in and let's slide.
Follow me. I'll take you to a spot to push some extremes. There's some corners on the way to ease yourself in. I won't judge just yet.
I've been burning the candle on both ends, getting this ready. It's been a passion project. I had to start with upgraded engine, enough power to drift.
the right amount to demonstrate your skills.
It looks like you changed everything. Did you keep the radio?
Of course. Special drift spec radio. I joke, there is no such product. Full set of drift tires, drift springs, and dampers to begin. Next, drift differential to sync the rear wheel rotation. That's how you get that lateral movement. Regular drift tries to fight force of traction. We don't want that.
Yuji, those alloys. Aero discs on the front? Just showing off. So beautiful. Amazing work.
I try.
And that's why you're the best, Yuji. Hey, pull in just a bit.
Okay, this is the perfect place to test my creation. It's your canvas.
And you are the artist. Your tires are your paintbrushes.
I think that makes sense. Just drift, to be clear. Throw it sideways. Get that skill chain up. I'm grading you, so show me your best. Good start. Keep pushing for more.
Yuji, I think we have a drift master here. Incredible.
That's it! We have our cars. Now to impress the Horizon fans.
Thank you both. I'll call May. We need extra drivers for the parade. And you make a great team.
Perfect. But Yuji, before I go, you need to know, I'm driving the Honda. Non-negotiable.
Well done. Upgrades performing as expected. A lot of hard work has gone into these cars, so take pride. Show the festival fans the best of Yuji's Auto.
It's quite a drive to the site, so I'll let Helena know we're on our way. Last chance to enjoy them. Make the most of it.
Okay, May, Jordan, jump in and follow. And you, thank you. No longer a test driver.
Helena Marston. It's Keiko. On our way.
to see what you've built. Keep me updated on your ETA.
You have plenty of time to get used to the upgrades. I've made the GT86 a bit more suitable for the journey. It's a long drive after all. Stick together until the festival site. 5. Notice anything?
Notice anything? I've tried losing traction in the MX-5, but no, it's planted like a tree. This thing grips.
I definitely noticed something different about that Honda City. What have you done?
That was all Keiko. They decided to go extra. I think it's safe to say you could give any of us a good race now.
Race another time. Now, we cruise. Hey, this is like your day trips, mate. Though, less facts. Site.
Copy that, Keiko-san.
May, how's the Nissan Gloria? Spicy? You had me doubting myself. I couldn't quite tell. And then I hit a straight, and it all became clear. That's the race turbo. Just when you think, regular Gloria. That turbo gets unleashed, and it's flying down the straights. Won't be long now.
Okay, copy. Now, the crowd are ready for you. When you get here, enter the festival site, head round the parade route, and just relish the cheers from the crowd.
Yuji, the Evo, talk to me.
Of course! Performance is now in line with the actual rally car, so not just asphalt. If I wanted to, I could break off down the gravel roads, along dark roads. But I won't. I will stay.
Great job. I wouldn't blame you if you took a detour, though.
Just about see you. Enjoy your moment.
that's a wrap. I'm not one for public appearances, but I enjoyed that. Thank you, Keiko, for pushing me out of my comfort zone.
And thank you, test driver, aka star of the show, for answering the call in the first place. The real upgrade over there.
I second that. Hope to see you at the workshop soon. But right now, I need to relax.
A little representation of the amazing shrines here with the purple stamp. Good job. Here are some more barn find rumors. With the amount you're picking up, you might need somewhere spacious. Luckily for you, this warehouse by Tokyo City Docks is up for sale.
Hey, it's May. There's a day trip about to set out. Want to join in?
Seeing Yuji work up close must be fascinating. Like a magician. There's an update in your journal.
I should have just sent you in alone. The crowd loves you.
Hey, day trippers and thrill seekers. Welcome to my day trip. Today we're blessed with a special guest. Please welcome Tamaguchi Keiko-san, whom you may know as one of the faces of Yuji's Auto channel.
Thank you, May. Really looking forward to this one. By the way, everyone, spoiler. We are going on the Nanadaru Kokakyo. Prepare to be thrilled.
Okay, this is a group excursion. Stay together. Hey, why not roleplay as a slower driver? Have your cameras at the ready. Lots of memories to capture. I like to think this convoy is loud, rowdy, yet practical. To enter a unique section of road, the award-winning Nanadaru Kokakyo. It's the Loop Bridge. This is a double spiral road that circles up, up, and up, presenting you with a beautiful view right across to Mount Fuji. Opened for public use in 1981, this unique design won the Tanaka Award for the Japan Society of Civil Engineers in the very same year.
section of road has a series of hairpin turns. That can be taken a number of ways. Toge racers will want to maximize grip to keep the speed up. Stay competitive. Drifters like to induce oversteer and send it all the way around. I'll admit to trying the odd Scandinavian flick around here. A Scandinavian what, you say? Ask Rob Glenn or Jordan Chambers. Taking that E30 M3 back to the garage one night, I get to a set of lights and hear a revving. Loud, powerful. I look over and there's a Sierra Cosworth begging for a drag race. Well, of course I accepted. And team, let me tell you, I absolutely smoked him. Tight corner ahead. Watch your braking. Day trippers, we're approaching the end of our timeout today. It has been a pleasure to show you the sights of Japan's beautiful coastline.
I'm thinking we should race, shouldn't we?
Oh, you read my mind. I saw you trying to cut through the day trip pack, so yeah, let's race.
Game on then. I've set a marker along this road. It's a fast run.
I don't want to see anyone holding back. Day trip's over.
Agree, Keiko. See you at the finish.
Into a day trip. Maybe we can take the cars on the sand.
Eh? No, not my car, May. That sand on this bodywork? I'll go for a buggy. Or Jory's car?
I won't. No, you'll do no such thing. Those micro scratches would keep me up at night. To blast those engines. Tunnel coming up.
Ija, music to my ears.
Finish coming up. Right at the end of the tunnel. Push it.
I'll remember this day for a long time. Thank you. I can't believe this is my actual job.
Hey, with your day trips, you will never work a day in your life. I loved every second.
Well, then I guess we're all in agreement. That was a great day trip. Where to for the next one, May?
This one means a lot to me. My day trip buddy. Hope you enjoyed them. Now, go check your journal. Amazing. Well, you showed us all how it's done, that's for sure. The best choice you could have made. Very traditional, and only for those that were willing to explore. Like yourself.
Welcome back, Skippy.
Go see what it can do. That purchase is a bold statement. Not many people wake up and buy a hangar. Ready for the Horizon Rush? Not sure how you prepare for a huge stunt course around a giant rocket. Do you think it'll take off? I guess we'll find out.
Now that was ridiculous. Ridiculously good, of course. Wow.
A purple wristband is no simple task. You're pushing towards the elite, and reaching this event will see you into legend status. These events are curated for the best of the best. Complete these, and your legend event will be waiting for you. Closer to Legend Island. I'm sure I'll see you there.
Okay, Skippy, what's next?
want this properly recorded. Ready to film? This has got to be the mysterious Nissan of the mountain passes. The R390. You know only one of these was made?
Yes, it's the fastest and most expensive Nissan made to this day. Its racing counterpart was built for the 97 and 98 Le Mans, although there were some overheating issues in the first year. They manufactured this singular model to comply with street legal regulations of the GT1 class.
I heard there was a huge mix-up during a transfer of cars to new facilities. Cars were sent to the wrong places, and most were successfully tracked down. All but one.
Looks like it fell into the hands of someone who knew their way around this type of vehicle, and their way around the tollgate passes. The car's set up properly on the lift, ready for welding.
They obviously wanted it to remain a secret. The owner could even be you, Yuji. The car's gone to Yuji's, and I'll let you know when it's back up and running. be an interesting find in here. Want to document it with some footage? Ooh, a Mitsubishi Montero Evolution. An absolute dominator of endurance rallies.
Yes, exactly. In '97, this model marked the start of an incredible run for Mitsubishi at Dakar. Apparently, this one in particular performed well.
The damage to that front bumper alone is an indication of an incredible endurance career.
Almost fully destroyed. The aren't delicate though. The Montero model won 12 Dakar rallies in the 2000s. They were surpassed at one point, but bounced back after further developing the truck.
Well, it looks like you've got your work cut out restoring this off-roading monster. Let's load it. Hey, that front bumper was completely destroyed. Plus, there's dirt caked into every crevice of the poor car. We'll call you when we're done sorting it out.
speed zone, you need to post an average speed between the two marked points without leaving the road.
The three of us might very well uncover a great mystery here. You should record this. The rumors were true. The Peugeot 205 T16. Not so elusive anymore.
What a find! It had been misplaced between rally stages, attending as a showpiece. No one knew where it went, diminished to rumors of sightings.
The 205 was a fierce competitor back in the 80s, right? Had a good few wins under its belt?
Absolutely. In fact, the most successful Group B vehicle. The T16 was a wonder, all-wheel drive and powerful. For regulations, Peugeot was required to make 200 units, all inspected in the same place. I can only imagine what a sight that was.
Well, this car definitely needs some TLC. Looks like it was left in a rush.
So it'll be a little while before the car is ready. I'll give you a call.
What's that? This definitely could be what we're looking for. You should get some footage. Yes, there it is. The Sierra Enterprises Evo.
I remember this story back in 2010. A Mitsubishi time attack car with so much potential. It had a truly unfortunate run. The Turbo blew during its second time attack. They never continued work due to the cost.
I remember. It came second twice, right? The owner wanted more, though, and they ended up losing the car to time.
The specs on this really set a new precedent for time attack cars. It boasted an incredible 4-cylinder turbo engine, tuned to complete perfection. A real thing of engineering art.
They really got every ounce of performance out of it. Right, let's load it up and get it back out there.
All right, we'll need some time to get this fixed. Figure out its issues. I'll give you a call when it's ready.
Ready for the big reveal? Get a camera to record. You'll be glad you did. Would you look at that? The Porsche 930. Not looking too bad at all.
Now this has truly impressed me. Being one of the fastest production cars, it gained a huge popularity in the street racing scene. Look at that rear engine, May. This one particularly has been heavily modified.
Yes, I heard of a car like this being engineered to reach the highest speeds in Japan. Apparently, it has pieces from the Porsche 962.
A car like this could effortlessly cut through the streets of Tokyo in a flash. I have to say, as soon as I saw the color, I recognized it. It's somewhat notorious amongst fans, but this popularity ultimately led to its retirement.
Well, it looks like we owe it to car culture to restore this Porsche. Yuji, you ready?
Okay, we've got the car at Yuji's. Even though the engine is incredibly tuned, it needs work. I'll give you a ring when it's done.
So exciting. Hopefully it's the car we think it is. You want to document this?
We can film it, then look back at the progress. Ready? Oh, Nissan Pow! Yuji, this has to be the car, right? It looks pretty classic.
Yes, definitely the car we heard about.
How about both? You know this car sold out just 3 months after pre-orders went live? The retro-futuristic design is very appealing, I have to say.
In pre-orders they were popular. I believe this one was well loved too, although it's been quite exposed to the elements. But once it's fixed, it'll be perfect to explore the countryside in.
All right, let's get this out of here and get to work.
We need some time to fix it up. I'll call you when it's ready. half-converted race car in here. Get recording. Let's see what we're working with. Yep, the Lamborghini Diablo SV, one of the greatest poster cars of the 90s. This one looks like it was decked out too.
This is the car I was asked to advise on. It originally was fitted out with flashy accessories, but the owner wanted to strip it back, restore it to being race-ready. Unfortunately, regulations changed and the money needed to upgrade dwindled.
I guess all the extras made the car heavy. A Diablo SV like this sat half ready for the track is so heartbreaking to see. Even in this state, you can see its potential.
It's a powerful car. Rear-wheel drive and gets to top speeds quickly. It's a real shame this car never saw the Super GT series.
It's a beautiful car, both with the vibrant accessories and without. Yuji, let's load it. Hey, we'll contact you when the Diablo is fixed and race ready.
Food package confirmed. The route has been set to the pickup location.
Okay, thanks.
Order collection confirmed. I have set your route to the nearest delivery location first.
This smells great, thank you.
Order drop-off complete. I have set your route to the next customer destination.
Perfect, thank you.
Customer order delivered. The final order destination has been added to your route.
I'm looking forward to this. Nice going. We got more orders if you'd like to take them.
The orders are ready. I have plotted your route to the pickup location.
Here's the delivery.
Hey, we've got a batch order of fluffy cheesecakes, so you'll be delivering with a couple friends here. They're delicate cakes, so do your best to be careful.
Delicious. Thanks, driver.
Great. We have more orders ready if you want to take on another job.
Hey, High Achiever. Congrats on the promotion.
The order of food is ready for pickup. I have set your route to the pickup location.
Your order delivery.
Well, we've had a request come through that the salad in the order needs mixing up. Maybe you can figure that out on the way.
smells great. Thank you. Customer's happy. Want to take on another delivery?
The delivery package is ready. Your destination is now the pickup point.
Great, thanks.
Hey, we have a note from the customer for this one. They're a huge Horizon fan, so they want you to show off on your way to their location. Impress them.
That was quick. Good work. You can pick up another job if you want to.
Delivery order ready. I have changed the set route to the pickup destination. Food order collected. Route to the nearest delivery location has been set.
I'm looking forward to this. Nice. If you want to, you can go ahead and collect another delivery.
Your delivery package is ready for collection. Route is set to pickup point.
It's ready.
Something fun for you here. The customer has requested you show off some real road racing skills.
Thank you, driver.
Nice going. We got more orders if you'd like to take them.
That's one fully restored Nissan PAL. It's in your garage. Up for roaming off the beaten path? That Montero Evo we found is ready in your garage.
Welcome back, Skippy.
Find some mountains, some rivers, and have fun. It's all yours. Take it for a spin.